Welcome to the new episode of DHTML. In this session, I'm going to discuss about the JavaScript, how to write the JavaScript programs. So before to start with the JavaScript program, first you need to understand which are the environment, the softwares are used to write the JavaScript code. As a student, I'll suggest you to use only the Notepad as the application to write the JavaScript code. Apart from the Notepad, we have different softwares to write the code. So we have the extension of Notepad, that is Notepad++, then the Dreamweaver, and Notepad++, and the Dreamweaver, where you can write the JavaScript code and you can perform the programs and you can run on the browser. So before to start with the program, we have to understand the document object model, the structure of the DOM. Now what is DOM? So basically DOM is the document object model. It's a programming API for the HTML and XML document. There is a one structure, right? Any programming, any markup language, right? Whether it is HTML or XML, it starts with the root. So what's the root element? So in HTML, the HTML is the root element, and inside the HTML there is two sections. The one is head section, another one is body section. In head section we mention the title and all, and in body section we apply the paragraph content, link, list, tables and all, right? So that is the basic structure provided by the DOM. It defines the logical structure of the document and the way a document is accessed and manipulated. The DOM represents the document as nodes and objects, right? So here are element that consider as nodes. HTML is the element that consider as node, right? So the W3C, the W3C DOM and what WG DOM standards are implemented in most modern browsers. The W3C DOM, this document object model, allow access and modification of all document content and is standardized by WWW, that is World Wide Web Consortium. This model supported by almost all the modern browsers, because we people are run our program in different browsers, right? I hope you people know which are the different browsers. When HTML document is loaded in the browser, it becomes a document object. Remember, when you open the program in the browser, right, it becomes the document object. It is a root element, right? So as I have discussed just now, that HTML is the root element, the first most element. It has properties and method. By help of the document object, we can add dynamic content to our web page. So window.document is same as the document. We use a document keyword to accessing a property for HTML document, right? So certain, we can say, the common standard which is provided by the DOM, and that is that common standards followed by the different browsers, right? So that yeah, the programmers are different, but they should follow a certain specific rule to develop the web page, right? So that is uh, provided by the DOM, and that's certain standard followed by the all the web browser. That is what the DOM, document object model. So let's start with the HTML and JavaScript in detail, right? So there is a specific difference between HTML and JavaScript. Basically, HTML is markup language, right? Where JavaScript is a scripting language. HTML is used to develop the web page, where JavaScript is a supportive language, right? So that you can add a JavaScript. It's an add-on facility for the HTML. It you can add a script to your JavaScript code to make your HTML web page interactive, right? We can say dynamic web page. So that is what the major difference. So you can add the JavaScript code in HTML page in three ways. The one is inside the head tag, another one is inside the body tag, and the third one is with the external JavaScript. So the first is integrating a script under the head tag, right? So how to write? So this is the example. I mean the common syntax, the basic syntax. So it's we have to start with HTML, a head. Within the head section you have to write the script. So script tag, you have to mention the type. So text slash JavaScript, the language is JavaScript, right? If you want you can add, if you don't want, right? So with only type attribute it will work. And within the script tag you have to write your code. I'll show you how to write the code. Internal head, yes. So HTML head and title, integrate JS with head tag. JS, that is the JavaScript tag. So script type is equals to text slash JavaScript, and you have to write document dot write hello JS using head tag. This is like a print statement, right? If you want to print something on your document, on your web page, we have to use document dot write. Remember this keyword. We'll see this in detail. This is the output of integrating in head tag hello JS using head tag, right? So this is how you can write the internal integrate your JavaScript code with it within the head tag, and this file should be saved with .html extension only. So this is the one way. The alternative way, which is within the body tag. So again, HTML head, close head, start body. So within body you want to write the script. So again, script tag, type attribute, and write the statement document dot write hello, this page contains JS code, integrate under the body tag. Let's see the output. Integrate under the body tag. Yes, the same thing we can get on the browser, the same statement. So it is like a printf statement which used in C. So here we have document dot write statement. And the third type, that is external JS, right? So when we have the external JS, so there may be minimum 2 files, right? More than 2 files will also work here. So you can see that HTML head title. So in head I have mentioned script type, and src is the attribute to link your external JS file. Remember, your JavaScript file right, where you are going to write the JavaScript code. The extension of that file is .js, and this file extension is .html, right? Close head, close body. You can see there's nothing in my body structure, right, in the body element. I'll show you the external JS file. For that also you have to